Hello guys, in this tutorial we are going to see how to create a simple alarm application. So I have a blank project here now. So first let's create our UI. So let's go to the resources folder and then the layout and activity main. So we'll remove the hello world, click on delete, then we'll have a button to set the alarm, and to get input from the user we'll use a edit text. I'll change the ID to ET alarm, and I remove the test here and add a hint saying enter time in seconds. I'll change the ID of the button to btn set and set text to set alarm. So that's it for our UI. So let's go to the main activity and let's create objects for the button and edit text. So button btn set and edit text et time, and let's map it to the ID in the XML file using find view by ID. Let's create an on-click listener for the button. Button set on-click listener new. Now we have to create a new class for our alarm receiver. So we'll create a new class by right-clicking on the package name here and then click on new on Java class. Give the class name as alarm. The alarm class should extend from the broadcast receiver. So extends broadcast receiver, and it shows us an error. The alarm class must implement an abstract method on receive. So to implement an abstract method, right click and click on generate, go to implement methods, and you'll see the method here. Click on it and give hello. Okay. And since we are adding a new broadcast listener to our Android application, we need to specify that in our manifest file. So we should go to the manifest file, and inside the application tag and just below the activity tag for our main activity, create a new tag receiver and give name as our class name, that's dot alarm. Then close the receiver tag. Now we should call this alarm class with respect to the time provided by the user. So let's get the time from the user first. So int time equals et time, that's edit text, and dot get text dot to string. So it's a string and we are trying to convert it to an int. So we should change it to int by saying integer dot parse int, and the p should be small. Okay. Then we should create an intent from our main activity to the alarm class. So intent I equals new intent main activity dot this to alarm dot class. It's showing us an error because intent is not imported. So click on it and give alt and enter, so it will import. Now to call the class alarm, after a certain delay, we should use the alarm manager. So we will use alarm manager a m equals get system service alarm service. It is showing us an error saying that it is of incompatible types. So let's typecast it to the alarm manager. So alarm manager. To set the alarm, you should use alarm manager object am dot set, and the type will be alarm manager dot rtc wake up. This allows your application to go off even if the phone is locked. Then we should give the time in milliseconds. So if we give 5 seconds, it should take the time which is present now, that's system.current time in milliseconds plus the time which is given by the user. So system dot current time in milliseconds plus the time which is given by the user, that will be time into 1000. So if we give 5 seconds, if we give 5, it will be multiplied by 1000 to give 5000 milliseconds. It asks us for a pending intent. So pending intent acts as a token to give the permissions required by the current application to a third party library or application like alarm manager and notification manager, etc. So to get a pending intent, you should give pending intent pi equals pending intent dot get broadcast, and then get application context, that we are passing in a context, and we are passing in a request code which is 0 for now, and an intent which we created earlier I, and then we are giving a flag that's 0 for now. So a pending intent is created, then let's pass the pending intent pi. So when the button is clicked, so it's getting the text from the user and converting it to a string, then converting the whole thing to an integer and storing it in time. And we create an intent to the from the main activity to the alarm class. Then we are creating a pending intent which for the broadcast service from the application, from this application to the intent I. So that just means from the main activity to the alarm application. And we are creating an alarm manager object with the alarm service. And then we are setting an alarm with the request code as RTC wake up, and from the current time plus the time given by the user and the pending intent. So when the time is reached, it will call the alarm and go to the on received. So let's say here, let's give a toast dot make text, and we'll pass in a context. Then we'll say alarm, and let's give length long dot show. Let's run this application. Now our application is running. Let's give time in seconds. So let's give 3 seconds. So 3, then set alarm 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So instead of just giving a toast, you can give various things like setting a ringtone to it, like using a media manager to play a song, or you can use the vibrator service to actually vibrate your phone when the alarm goes off. So I'll show you how to use the vibrator service to make your phone vibrate when this alarm goes off. So vibrator equals context dot get system service dot vibrator service. Then we should typecast it to vibrator. Then v dot vibrate, and we'll give it for 1000 milliseconds, so 10,000 milliseconds, which is for 10 seconds. And for using the vibrator, you should give the permission in the manifest file. So let's go to the manifest file, and just above the application, we can give users permission and vibrator. Vibrate and run it. You wouldn't see the difference in your emulator, but when you do it on your phone, you can see the phone vibrate for 10 seconds. That's it, guys. Click over here to watch my last video, and I'll be doing a lot of videos, so like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Bye.